Haiti Biz News Show, Monday to Friday, bringing you news that's going to keep you engaged, informed, and reacting in the most optimal way for your business, investment, and entrepreneurial activity. Today is the 13th of May. Let's talk about it. We have the Dominican Republic. Once you start that off, you got the folks fired up, ready to go. You got the Haitians on one side ready to say something disparaging, and then the Dominicans ready to defend and repeat whatever mantra they hear from their far right side parties about Haitians. Here we go. But actually, this news story is actually a mutually beneficial news story that is really worth talking about. DR is selling electricity to Haiti, right? Or at least looking to, or can at the very least. The Dominicans have been doing an exceptionally good job recently with major investments in their electricity environment. And so much so that they're now ready to start providing electricity to, they have some excess to, and sell it to the grid of EDH, and ultimately will end up in Haiti's major cities. Already, we know Haiti has a big gap between the electricity needs and electricity capacity. So this is potentially major news, major good news for Jovenel Moise, particularly looking to come in on his promise of 24/7 electricity by the end of his tenure. So we'll certainly see how this turns out. But let's talk about who's what in detail. So the Dominican Corporation of State Electricity, the CDEE, announced that they just recently built a power plant located over in Punta Catalina. It's a coal-fired plant, billion-dollar coal-fired plant located in that area. Construction started in 2014. Phase one was in May, just passed, and it's currently producing 385 million megawatts. In October, they're looking to start phase two, and that's probably when they have the excess capacity to start selling to Haiti. Once the plant is in full operation, it's looking to produce 700 to 900 megawatts of electricity. Now, this is on top of other major electricity projects that the Dominican Republic have completed or near completion. One major one to talk about is a solar plant located in Monta Plata, featuring 260,000 solar panels that in total, at full capacity, will provide 60 megawatts of electricity to the Dominican grid. In addition, in 2019, we're looking at a major wind plant farm that's going to provide 50 megawatts of electricity located in the northern coast of the Dominican Republic. So there's major electricity projects. And in total, if you add up all the projects that have been released recently within the past 4 or 5 years, and those looking to be released in the next 2, 3, 4 years, the Dominican Republic has added over 2,000 megawatts of electricity to their grid. Recall, the Haitian government needs 550 megawatts nationally to keep its electricity demands where it needs to be for its population. Currently, it's only producing roughly 175 to 200 megawatts, less than half of what it needs. So the Dominican Republic providing anything really of excess capacity will be a tremendous, huge boost for the Haitian government. Bear in mind, there's been recent big rehabilitation projects for its electrical network, provided in large part by European donors. But that's one of the things that potentially will allow, or is going to allow, the Dominican Republic to provide its electricity to the Haitian government. But there's going to be a lot more needed, right? Because those lines and those rehabilitation that was done was mainly between Port-au-Prince, Pélérin, and its distribution network. So certainly there's going to need to be a massive amount of rehabilitation between Haiti and the DR to ensure that there isn't much megawatt loss, electricity transfer loss between the two countries. That's big news, tremendous positive news, and certainly the Haitian government needs to key in and jump on this opportunity that the Dominican Republic is going to provide. Now, I know there's some certain naysayers that will potentially say, well, wait a minute, we don't need any more Dominican influence on our economy. And if they get their hands on and providing electricity, now there will be certainly a lot less incentive. That's a point to make. But I think the electricity needs are so dire here in Haiti, so incredibly needed. I think to perform this action, while at the same time Haiti still works on increasing its self-sufficiency through trying to find investment partners, public partner investment partners, that's certainly the right way to go about it. And meanwhile, we do need to improve the electricity condition, the overall infrastructure and investment and living conditions for its people and the businesses being affected by constant power outages. I say we move forward with this. Now, analysis, how can you, the business person or the person looking to invest, key in on this news? I think there's been a tremendous push and a lot of small players that have moved into the Haitian economy to try to provide electricity to the Haitian government and the people around. And there's been smaller scale projects of small wind solar farms throughout some of the smaller places in Haiti that they've seen some success. So there's certainly an opportunity here for these sort of targeted investments in rural areas that can sell electricity to the folks in that area and then resell it to the EDI's grid for significant profit. So that's certainly something, if you're not thinking about that as a potential path to invest and do actionable social enterprise in the country, that is something you need to think about. And certainly if more folks want me to engage and talk about that perhaps in the next Anu Pale, I'd love to do it. Now, you already know, leave a comment. I like to talk with folks. I like to argue. You like this? You like what I did here? Like what I'm always doing? Give it a like, give it a subscription, give it a notification. And we'll be back at it again Monday to Friday,